have the arrival of the all brand new 34.21 update. Available now, bringing along the arrival of a brand new LTM, brand new free rewards, and also some brand new mythic items, which we're going to be going over here in today's video along with everything new. Definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on, as this is actually going to be quite a big update. But first, drop a like and subscribe right now if you want this to be your Fortnite account in exactly 65 days. And well, if you don't, this will be your account. So the choice is all yours. Do with that information as you will. And if any of you guys have to pick up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. Hashtag ad. And with all of that being said, let's get straight into the brand new Fortnite update. Okay, so before we do get into everything major with the brand new Fortnite update, I thought it was also worth noting that the brand new mode Mayhem drops are still available. As the other day, we did actually have the availability of a free pickaxe, which you can obviously see up on screen right here. I think this one is now expired, so if you haven't gotten it, you unfortunately won't be able to. But it will be available in the item shop at a later date, so be sure to keep an eye out for that if you were planning on picking it up. But as of today, you guys can now get 3 brand new free weapon wraps for Mortal Kombat, which you can see up on screen right here. We do have one for Raiden, one for Scorpion, and the final one for Kitana. And all you need to do is watch a Twitch live stream for an hour and a half, and then you will be granted all 3 of these brand new weapon wraps, which actually do look pretty cool. And these will be available for the next 4 days, so be sure you're obviously logging in and trying to get those rewards before they expire, and obviously you will have to pay for them in the item shop at a later date. And the same does apply for the final award as a part of the mode Mayhem, where you guys actually will be able to get yourself a free emote, which is going to be a sync traversal emote, which you can actually see right here. This actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And basically, you and other players will actually be able to use this emote as well, which you can see more or less it is like an armored truck, and people will be chasing you on little police bikes, which I think is honestly pretty funny. So be sure to keep an eye out and obviously make sure you're getting all of the rewards while you still can. That's only going to be available, I believe, all the way up until April 8th. But don't worry, we do have other free rewards, which you guys are definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for, as they're actually pretty cool. But we do know, obviously, this is a part of the Mode Mayhem event, which obviously we do have brand new LTMs arriving in Fortnite over the next few days, as we will be getting the arrival of the brand new classic Kombat LTM, which I honestly can't wait to jump into. This is actually going to be like a 1v1 mode, where you only will be able to use the Mortal Kombat Mythics, obviously being Sub-Zeros and also Scorpions, with Scorpion's Mythic obviously arriving in the game final, after us obviously having so many leaks about it since the start of the season, which we did actually have a look at in the trailer for this LTM, which we obviously had leaks about already, as it's going to be more or less a reskin version of the Hades chain we had back in Chapter 5 Season 2, where you will be able to pull players towards you, and also use some pretty cool fighting abilities, kind of similar to the Sub-Zero one we currently have in game. And this LTM obviously will have those brand new mythics for you to be able to use instantly. But in terms of Battle Royale, you also will be able to find this brand new mythic item on floor loot, or able to actually buy it off a brand new Scorpion NPC that will be on the island, which is actually pretty cool. And we do also have some other abilities as well for Mortal Kombat arriving as well, which I honestly was not expecting at all, as we're going to have the arrival of brand new Scorpion and also Sub-Zero booms that you will obviously be able to equip, with Sub-Zero's being called the Icy Slide boom, which you can see right here. Once you do slide in game, you obviously will get the Icy Feet effect. And well, for Scorpion's version, it does seem to be a little bit more different, which more or less will actually make the very first bullet in your magazine have an explosive effect, which I honestly can't wait to use. That's probably gonna be so toxic. So definitely be sure you're obviously hitting your shots with that first bullet. You definitely want to get some bonus damage done. And not only that, we're also getting the arrival of brand new locations on the Fortnite Island for the release of this brand new collaboration, as we're gonna have a brand new location called the Pit, which you can see right here up on screen. This is more or less an actual location from the actual Mortal Kombat games. Obviously, with them being a 2D fighting game, this obviously would make sense to why the location obviously looks like this. And we also will have a brand new forest-like location called the Living Forest, which I have to say looks pretty cool. This most likely will be located over on Magic Moses, definitely giving off some creepy Fortnitemares vibes. And then finally, we do actually have the Deadpool. No, not the Marvel collaboration, but a brand new Mortal Kombat-like area, which you can see right here kind of does look like something out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not gonna lie. But still, it looks pretty cool. These obviously will be on the Chapter 6 island, most likely up until the very end of the season, as we will also have some brand new challenges in order for us to be able to complete for all brand new free rewards, such as the brand new Mortal Spirits contrail, which we still know is currently inside of the game files and is currently not obtainable at all. So most likely will be tied to the brand new Mortal Kombat quests that we're obviously going to have in the game, which are confirmed to be arriving. But it doesn't even stop there, as we do know that with the brand new Fortnite update, we're also going to have the addition of the next season of Fortnite Festival, which we already have tons of new information about. So definitely be sure you stay tuned as we're going over that in just a moment. Oh, but we got a handful of players right in front of us here. Let's see if we can wipe them out. Oh my god, the recoil is all over the place with the drum gun, but we move. Down you go, John Cena. Oh, we got a choke jug, just what we need right now. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, it seems like they're all really far over there. Oh my god, look at that distance. This rift launcher is probably the best mobility item we've ever had in Fortnite. We should be able to sneak up on these super easily here. There's one down. Is that it? Oh. God, my aim was all over the place right there. But also be sure to keep an eye out on Masked Meadows when we do get the release of the brand new Fortnite update, as it looks like there's actually some brand new storyline information going on down there. As we do know now that Fletcher Kane is actually helping out Dago. Obviously, we last seen Dago during last season's live event, as he is actually getting Fletcher Kane to gather gold for him for some reason on the island. Using the Mask of Power, which, yeah, we can actually see that actually has been moved on the island right now. You can see it's actually on a wall downstairs in Dago's secret lair. So this is probably going to be building up to a brand new live event at the very end of Season 2, where we will finally get the reveal on how exactly we're getting a brand new Star Wars season on May the 2nd. As we do know now, we're getting a mini season which should be lasting roughly 1 month, being an all new Star Wars themed season, which I think is pretty cool considering this is obviously for May the 4th, with this confirmed now to have 5 brand new Battle Pass skins, from the arrival of Emperor Palpatine, C-3PO, Jar Jar Binks, and also Qui-Gon Jinn, which I think is pretty cool. I'm actually super excited to jump into this season myself, especially seeing as how it's only going to be 1 month long. It definitely shouldn't get boring at all. And then by the time we move to June, we obviously will get Chapter 6 Season 4. So keep an eye out on the map for all brand new map changes and everything we can expect to see when it does come to the brand new live event. As in my personal opinion, the one we had at Chapter 6 Season 1 was actually pretty cool, where we had Dago versus Shogun X, and I'm honestly kind of invested in the storyline we have ongoing here in Chapter 6, so be sure to let me know down in the comments if you are as well. But don't worry, there's even more with this brand new update as well that you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for the arrival of the brand new season of Fortnite Festival. But we do know that also with the brand new update, we're getting the arrival of a brand new map for Fortnite Reload. For any of you guys who do play that, I'm actually super into Reload lately. As you can see, we have a brand new Chapter 2 inspired island with all Chapter 2 locations, which I think is pretty cool. And not only that, it actually does look like, thanks to this trailer, it looks like we could actually be seeing the arrival of vehicles in Reload, which I think is gonna be quite chaotic. But honestly, would make sense considering we obviously had the introduction of vehicles for the very first time during Chapter 2. And yeah, I'm kind of curious to how exactly this will work, so be sure to leave your thoughts on that down in the comments, as I've seen a few people are kind of annoyed that we could have the arrival of cars and other vehicles inside of Reload, considering the map is honestly so small. But yeah, obviously we should be seeing that very soon, and also a brand new free rewards linked to that as well, considering we do actually have some brand new rewards that have been inside of the game files for quite some time relating to Reload, such as a brand new backbling, which you can actually see right here. Actually does look pretty cool, along with a harvesting tool as well, which is definitely in theme considering we were actually able to get this free umbrella from Reload beforehand, which actually does look pretty sick. So this probably will be brand new rewards potentially by getting a Victory Royale inside of Reload, so be sure to keep an eye out on that and be sure you're obviously unlocking them as soon as they're available. But we do have the final batch of players, it seems, right here inside of Crime City, so let's quickly grab ourselves a win. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting Buddy to be up there at all. Oh, well, I don't know what bro is doing there. The remaining players have to be here somewhere. Okay, let's take a look around. Oh, yep, there's one there. There you go. Okay. Oh god, this mammoth pistol is so good. Oh, there's one up there. Down you go. Oh, and there is the last guy as well. I wonder if we can hit him with the rift launcher and just beam him out of the sky. Probably got a backfire, but... Oh, where's he gone? Come on, birdie. My aim is so bad. Okay. Oh, and he was literally one tap, man. We could have gotten that in literally one go. So we do know that the next season of Fortnite Festival is now confirmed to be Sabrina Carpenter. Consider we do have some brand new props on the island right now teasing this. If you do head over to Canyon Crossing, you can actually see some of Sabrina Carpenter's props have already been propped up inside of this actual karaoke area, where we can see her brand new microphone and also a brand new guitar that is obviously on the ground here, which is actually pretty cool, as she's actually been seen using these in real life. And we do know now that it's obviously confirmed that we're going to be having a brand new Sabrina Carpenter skin inside of the Fortnite Festival Pass and also inside of the Fortnite item shop, just like some of the previous Fortnite Festival artists we've had. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally hope she does get some sort of Battle Royale edition as well, just like the Metallica, where we did actually have a pretty cool guitar item, which was super sick for traversing the island. And honestly, I don't know what they could actually add for Sabrina Carpenter, but I definitely do think they could do something pretty cool. And obviously that means tons of brand new Sabrina Carpenter songs should be available with the brand new Festival Pass. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited and do like Sabrina Carpenter, as she is said to be arriving as well with the brand new Fortnite update. But unfortunately guys, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTO right inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. If you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.